shows on my cell phone that Mr. Trotz tried to phone me. I didn't hear the phone ring.
Maybe you should try to phone him back.
Well, I saw him yesterday, so there is no reason to phone him.
But he tried to phone you today.
No, it shows on the phone that Mr. Trotz tried to phone me 3 days ago.
3 days ago? And you are just noticing it now? Good thing it wasn't an emergency.
Yeah, maybe I should phone him to make sure that it wasn't an emergency.
But you said that he phoned 3 days. Oh, never mind.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, ready.
Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Hi, I'm Walter, and welcome to the Barbara and Walter show.
And I'm Barbara.
Go ahead and sing the show beginning song.
Yeah, everybody, it's time to dance. It's time for the Barbara and Walter Kozakiewicz Kiva show.
Oh, I keep forgetting to say thank you for looking after my water bottles for me.
What are you talking about?
Well, we buy the water in the bottles from the store, and when I finish a bottle, I usually still use it, and I fill it up with water from the tap, and I leave it by the sink.
Okay.
And I noticed that you write my initial on the cap of the bottle now, so that we know that it is my bottle.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I saw on the cap of the bottle that you wrote a W in magic marker. The W is for Walter.
It is not a W. It is a capital M for our cat Mruchka. You were looking at it upside down.
Why did you write an M on the cap of my bottle? Mruchka doesn't drink from my bottle.
It isn't your bottle. It's Mruchka's bottle. She likes to jump up on the sink in the kitchen to have a drink of water from the tap. And sometimes she likes it when I fill up a water bottle full to the top with water. And she licks up the water at the very top of the bottle.
When did she start doing that?
She has been doing it for about 2 months now. That's why I wrote the M on the cap, so that you would know that it is Mruchka's bottle.
So, for the past 2 months, when I have been drinking from a bottle with the W on the cap, it is really an M, and it is Mruchka's bottle?
Yeah.
And Mruchka has been drinking from it and licking the top of the bottle with the same tongue that she uses to lick her bum?
Well, yeah. That is the only tongue she has.
Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't know that you were drinking from Mruchka's bottle.
I thought it was a W.
Well, it's not. It's an M for Mruchka.
Well, now I know. When you went grocery shopping this morning, did you get a coffee from the coffee shop there? They were having the special and selling the coffee for half price today.
Yeah, I did buy one, but it was an adventure.
Why?
Well, I bought all of our groceries and I decided to take them to the car before I went to get a coffee. It was very busy there today and I had to park very far away. After I put the groceries in the car, I walked all the way back to the grocery store. But I realized that I left my purse in the trunk with the groceries.
Why did you do that?
Just out of habit. I always do that.
I always carry my purse with me.
Very funny.
So, did you walk back to the car to get your purse?
No, it was too far away. So I came up with a plan.
You robbed somebody?
What? No, I didn't rob somebody. I returned my shopping cart and I took the coin out of it that you have to put in when you want to use a cart. Then I thought, instead of walking all the way back to the car to get my purse, I should just walk around the parking lot and find grocery carts with coins still in them. Because lots of peoples sometimes don't bother to return the carts and get their coins back.
No, did you really do that?
Yeah, I found 2 shopping carts right away. And then I found 2 more. I put them all together and I was pushing them back to the grocery store. And then I found 2 more.
So you were pushing 6 shopping carts?
Yeah, and then 3 different peoples ran to me with their shopping carts, and they tried to add them onto my train of shopping carts.
Why?
Because they thought that I worked for the grocery store and that it was my job to collect all of the grocery carts in the parking lot.
So, did you tell them that you didn't work for the grocery store?
I tried to, but it was too late. And the next thing you know, more peoples were adding shopping carts to the train. And it was getting hard to push.
How many did you have when you returned them all?
I was pushing almost 20 shopping carts.
So you returned them and you took all of the money from them?
Yeah, and I collected more money than I needed for the coffee.
I should try doing that one day.
Well, it only happened because I couldn't find a parking spot closer to the grocery store.
Nobody can find a parking spot close to any store now. And you know why that is?
Why?
Because there are too many stupid reserved parking spots everywhere.
What do you mean?
In the old days, they only had parking parking spots for disabled individuals. But now there are 20 parking spots reserved for new mothers, old mothers, pregnant mothers, green vehicles, green mothers, small vehicles, oversized vehicles. They have the parking spots for the curbside pickup, for the dashing door food delivery peoples.
I think it's called DoorDash.
I don't care. It's stupid. There are too many parking spots reserved for the fancy peoples. Regular peoples who just want to buy the groceries or whatever have to park 10 miles away from the store. Oh, and they also have the parking spots where they lie to you.
What are you talking about? They lie to you.
A couple of weeks ago, I parked in a parking spot that had the sign that said that it was fine for parking. So I thought that if it is fine to park there, then I can park there. And do you know what happened?
You got a parking ticket.
Yeah. How did you know?
Just a lucky guess. Walter, fine for parking means that you will get a fine for parking there.
That is stupid. That is the confusing message.
You should go to court and fight the ticket and tell the judge that you thought fine for parking meant that it was fine to park there.
Yeah, maybe I will.
Let me know when you do, and I will invite the Schmelters and the Trotzes to come and watch.
Yeah, for support.
No, for entertainment.
Yeah, right. Oh, did you get Mruchka's cat toy from under the couch?
You mean the one she lost under there last night?
Yeah, the new one that we bought her.
Yeah, I moved the couch and I found it. And I also found about 30 other cat toys.
And they were all Mruchka's?
No, they were the neighbor's cat's toys. What do you think? Of course they were Mruchka's.
Well, you never know. They could have been from a different cat who lived in the house before we bought it.
Walter, it isn't like finding $10,000 that has been hidden behind the drywall for 40 years when you are renovating a house. These are cat toys under a couch that we have moved around in that room 3 or 4 times since we moved here.
Yeah, you are right. 30 cat toys are not worth $10,000.
No, what I mean is... Oh, never mind.
So, Mruchka was happy to see all of her cat toys?
Oh, yeah. It was like Christmas for her.
Maybe next Christmas, instead of spending money on the Christmas tree, I can just hide your presents under the couch. And on Christmas Day, we will move the couch and you will see all of your presents.
Yeah, and I will hide your presents behind the drywall for 40 years. Did we get any messages this week?
Yeah, we did. www.barbaraandwalter.com. Here, you read the first message.
The first message is from Karen in Swift Current, Saskatchewan. Karen asks, Dear Barbara and Walter, what do people remember most about you after meeting you for the first time?
I think that after meeting me for the first time, people's always remember my big muscles.
Oh, yeah, right. The only big muscles you have are in your right hand. And you got them because of how tightly you grip your fork when you are eating sausages.
Oh, very funny. So, what do you think people's remember most about you after they meet you?
I would like to think that they remember what a nice person I am.
Are you serious? You really think that the big thing they will remember about you is how nice you are?
I would like to think so. Maybe not.
Bah! The only thing anyone would remember after meeting you for the first time would be your big helmet hair.
Oh, I don't think that's true.
Yeah, of course it is. I don't think anyone else in the entire world has hair as big as yours. You should probably be in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Yeah, right. And you should be in it for eating the most sausages.
And having the biggest muscles.
Of course. Thank you for the message, Karen.
The next message is from Russ in Dixon, Tennessee. Russ says, if your cat Mruchka could suddenly talk like the celebrity of your choice, whose voice would she have?
Oh, I would love it if Mruchka had the voice of Kate Blanchett.
Is she an actress?
Oh, yeah. She is an excellent actress, and she has a beautiful voice.
I don't think that I know what she sounds like.
She has an Australian accent. Here, let me find an interview with her on my phone, and I will play it for you. Oh, here is one.
But it's a form of communication, and of course, your instrument is human. You can't, as a conductor, your instrument is made up of, when you play the big works, like 80 to 90 orchestral members. So it's a complicated job.
Oh, yeah. She has a very nice voice.
Which celebrity's voice do you wish Mruchka had, Walter?
I think that it would be nice if Mruchka had the voice of Gilbert Gottfried.
Gilbert Gottfried?
Yeah, he was a comedian. He is no longer alive, but he had a very nice voice. Try to find something with him talking on your phone.
I don't think I know what he sounds like. Oh, here is something. Listen.
Do
you like Italian food? And he goes, yeah, I like Italian. He goes, every Monday we cook a big Italian dinner. And you like baseball, don't you? And he goes, yeah, I like baseball. Every Tuesday in the yard we have a giant baseball game.
That is the voice that you would like Mruchka to have?
Yeah, Gilbert Gottfried. Mruchka would go outside and yell at all the other cats in that voice.
That would be terrible.
And she would yell at you in that voice when she wants you to feed her or when she wants you to clean her litter box.
I wouldn't hear her because I would be wearing earplugs. Thank you for the message, Russ. Speaking of voices, I think I am losing my voice.
Oh, and it isn't even my birthday. Oh, okay. Well, try to sing the show-ending song anyway.
Yeah, sorry to leave, but this is the end of the Barbara and Walter Kozakiewicz Kiva show. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. What was that guy's name?
Gilbert Gottfried.
I could not imagine Mruchka having that voice.
It would be funny if she was walking around the house yelling at us in that voice all the time.
Oh yeah, so funny.
Bye, you should go gargle or something. You are starting to sound like Gilbert Gottfried. If you sound like Gilbert Gottfried and Mruchka sounds like Gilbert Gottfried, then that would be